Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos, happy Sunday. All right, let's see what we got going on for today. I'm going to pull one of these. These are by Maruka X. We also have the Six of Wands there at the bottom. I am using the overhead light, but the sun is rising, so I might shut it off soon. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got fire. With a strong connection to fire, you can cause great healing or great destruction. Fire magic suits you best. You're the spark of it all, Pisces. And as you can see, we have a lot of wands here. This is a lot of passion. This is a lot of fire. And then right next door, we have I was going to say superstardom. We have the star card, which is the card of fame. It is the card of miracles. It is a card of great healing. Like, you're healed so much, Pisces, like you don't even remember what happened to your past. It's the best energy on this table at this time, Pisces. So something's going on in your life that you're on fire. Like, I don't know, you caught fire. This girl is on fire. That's all I keep feeling. It's like that song, right? Where this girl's on fire. I don't know what is exactly happening in your life, but there is the energy of Six of Wands, which is attractiveness, which is being seen, being heard. Like, something about you're finally catching the attention that you were, maybe you weren't looking for it, but next thing you know, you got a lot of it. That's the feeling. With the Two of Wands, it's like, it's helping you to move forward regardless of whatever has happened to you in your past. It's like your past is no longer holding you back. And then with that star card, it's like you really can achieve a whole different level of life. You may have fire in your chart, Pisces, and I definitely feel your confident side coming out, your fiery side, your passionate side, the side of you that just knows who you are and is incredibly confident in it and is headed into, unbeknownst to you, a direction that is going to bring you some type of fame and fortune and a miracle blessing. That's what I feel with the star card there, some type of miracle blessing. Let's go a little bit deeper, Pisces. You know what? I want to pull some of these cards. This is Golden Insights Oracle, also by Maruka X. Because I'm feeling something over here, but let's see. What is going on with you, Pisces? I just heard like people can't tell you no. Like, they won't be able to tell you no. Spirit, tell me more. Wax seal. Soda. And feather. All right, we'll just do 3. Look at this. It says here, seeking more excitement, thirsty for something, feel refreshed and rejuvenated, getting your energy levels back. So I don't know if you went through a period of kind of feeling tired, kind of feeling a little unmotivated, maybe a little exhausted, who knows, Pisces, like, but I feel like this is like this is in your present energy. So it's telling me like you are starting to feel good again. Maybe you had some type of health issue and the health has been improving. You know how health issues can kind of set you back, and mind issues too, like problems can kind of set you back or take you off course to the goal that you're trying to get to. It's like I feel like that has been tamed. Those things have been kind of subsided, and now you're finally able to get the sleep that you need. You're finally feeling that rejuvenation, and you're using that energy and that, that new level of energy to move forward with whatever projects or whatever things you have going on in your life. And it doesn't even matter. Like, I kind of feel it, Pisces, where there's an energy around it where there's some type of problem, some type of issues, and you're just like, I'm moving like there is no problem. I'm moving because I have a passion. I'm on fire with this. Whether or not you guys have caught on, I'm on fire. That's the feeling that I'm getting. I don't know if that made sense. All right, let's get into the wax seal. It says invitations, messages, a secret is shared, sealing a deal, and conclusions are reached. This is in your past energy. You learn some information and you kind of see it's kind of sealed the deal for you. That's how I'm getting that. Like, I don't know, maybe you learned something about a person, or maybe you saw something that you can't unsee, and that solidified your direction in life. It could be about work as well too, Pisces. Like, you finally put an end. That's what I was feeling like. You put an end to some type of, not an end. It's still kind of happening or going around you, but it's like you made the decision in your mind that you were sealing the deal on this, that you were making a conclusion, that you were making a decision on this, and you were going to move forward. No matter if the problem is still kind of, lingering or around, it's like you chose a path and direction. And it doesn't matter that there's problems or there's an issue around you. That's the feeling. Conclusions are reached. Like, life moves on. Life goes on, even though, there is something here that you had to work through mentally. That's how I feel like. Like, it's a mental thing that you had to work through, reach a conclusion in your mind, so that way you can get rid of it, if that makes any sense. All right. For the future, we got feather, ascension, presence of an angel connected to the higher realms, signs from angels. So I know a lot of you are aware of the miracles that have happened in your life. Now, let me try to get this out because I think this is really important. You, in some ways, Pisces, should not even be here today. There was so many different moments in your life that you had to turn something on in order to survive. Like, you became something different. I don't know what this is, but you did what you had to do in order to survive. You have instincts. You have that instincts within you. I know a lot of people do. This is a natural thing. Like, you want to live, you want to survive, so you're going to turn that thing on, and it's by any means necessary. So you have done that. And I have to tell you that a lot of those moments that you turn that survival instinct on, you also were being guided towards it, meaning it was you, but you definitely had like a hand over your shoulder that helped you with those survival moments. They did not let the worst case scenario happen to you. It was bad, don't get it twisted, like, I feel it, but it could have been a lot worse. The fact that you're still here, the fact that you even have this chance to become on fire, to get rejuvenated, refreshed, you got your mojo back, your energy levels back. And energy levels are very different for different people, just so you know. Like, it's basically saying you got your mind right. You got your priorities straight. You know how you're spending your time and your energy. So the fact that you even have this opportunity to feel alive again, to feel passion, to go out and be able to like still be happy, still be passionate about a situation, even though there's things that are still lingering or going on around you, you're not letting it get inside of you. I don't know if that's making sense. I'm trying to like really explain this because this is a person that you cannot be stopped because they're on fire. Try to catch a person that's on fire. You just can't. There's something that's trying to come to mind. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know what's trying to come to mind, but something is, it's like you're going too fast and people are not going to be able to catch up with you. That's the feeling. Like there's no catching up with you. All right, let's go a little bit deeper and see what else I get. Spirit, tell me more. Look at that. The Five of Cups. Page of Pentacles. All right. So, Five of Cups is the energy of someone that things didn't work out for them in the past. And Page of Pentacles in reverse to me has to do with some type of thing that you thought was supposed to work out great for you, but it didn't. You know, like there was it messed up somehow, right? Underneath the fire, to me, it's saying that you have overcome all this negativity, all this loss, all this, things that just didn't work out for you, and you still manage to heal, because that's what it says. With a strong connection to fire, you can cause great healing or great destruction. So you could have went either way, right? That's what it's saying. This could have destroyed your life. This trauma, PTSD, whatever this is, it could have put you in a whole other path. So, and this path that you're headed in is one of, you can't catch me. You can't catch up to me. You never will catch up to me. I'm going to take something. It's like you have something and you're going to take it all the way to the top. I don't care if it's just a mindset. But either way, it's like, this is not going to stop me. A lot of times you tend to gain confidence from the things that could have destroyed you or put you on a dark path. Like I'm kind of seeing something like where you see people in places where you used to be. And you see them and you think to yourself, I was like that. But I made it out. And that gives you sadness. I can feel it. I feel it in my throat and my chest. Like that's sad. But at the same time, it's like, I know I'm here for a reason. If I can overcome that situation, I'm here for a reason. Like, it's like you see the story that could have happened to you through other people, through movies, whatever this is, documentary, I don't know. And it gives you great sadness, but it also gives you great healing because you feel so incredibly blessed in life. You've experienced miracles. You will continue to experience miracles, Pisces. All right, tell me more about this wax seal. Knight of Cups. You're wasting your time. Eight of Swords. So, okay. Knight of Cups to me in reverse is someone, you're not giving out your love anymore. You're not just like sending it to anyone that, that may need it all the time. Okay, how do I say this? It's really simple. If someone is confusing or if someone doesn't make you feel like the best version of yourself, then there's an issue there. Then there's a problem there. You know that saying, be around people that bring out the best in you, not the worst of you? That's what I'm getting here. It's very simple. If you don't like who you are around a certain person or people or situation, then that's not the best situation for you. And I feel like you definitely are acknowledging that conclusions are reached. One sec. Let me throw one more up. Tower. Do you know what this means when it's in the reverse? It means you're causing your own tower moment. That's what it means. So you reached a conclusion. You're not going to hurt yourself anymore. You're not going to do this to yourself anymore. Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. All right. Pisces energy, Lord. It's beautiful, magical. But yeah, wow, that's a amazing realization. It's like with the Knight of Cups, there is love. But this love keeps you trapped and makes you make poor decisions or makes you hurt yourself. So you're not going to do that anymore. Like, you love yourself way too much. You made a decision. I will not hurt myself anymore. I absolutely love that. Let's get into the soda. This is in your present energy. You feel refreshed and rejuvenated. You feel like you can tackle on more. The Chariot, I love it. Let's see. 7 of Pentacles. I'm so sorry, guys. You know I wake up, pray, meditate, do my cards, but here. All right, so Chariot is the energy of a person that's moving on from a situation. They've done all they can do. Like, there's a castle in the back, and that castle, they did everything they can do in there. They messed it up, then now they're moving forward. You know, it's like there's nothing I could do back there. 7 of Pentacles is you have other priorities and other goals at this time that you're trying to achieve, and you need to spend your time, your money, your energy on these goals. Like, this is what I just feel, a person that feels inspired again to do the best for themselves. I heard the word relaxed. Like, there's something about you that has become a little bit more relaxed. Like, maybe sometimes you don't know how the energy of other people are affecting you, or the thoughts and the things that come into your mind because of them. And in this energy here, I feel a person that may not know what's ahead, or, you know, has things that they have to accomplish. They have work to do. You got work to do is the feeling. But you're feeling fine about it. It's like there's a peace almost. Like, okay, I feel good. There's a confidence, there's a relaxation towards it, and a peace into getting things moving and going. And I think it's because you were able to make a decision about not staying or participating in something that was hurting you. Let's do one more. Seven of Wands. This is defensive energy, and it's in reverse, right? Like, I'm not even defensive about this anymore. Like, I'm not even defensive. It's like you have this maturity level where you have realized that you participating or having a certain action here was what was really doing it, what was really causing your own demise. Now, I know people are a-holes, and I understand that. But you had some open space in your mind, in your life for this person, or situation, job, whatever this is. You stopped giving it any importance, and it's like it brought you so much peace. It helped you to feel like yourself again, to feel refreshed, to get rejuvenated again. It helped you want more. I see thirsty for something, like you want more out of life, seeking more excitement. You're not trying to stay where other people are at. Like that vision that I had where you seen others in a position where you could have been or used to be definitely makes you feel incredibly grateful to push forward and just live life. I don't know, just be more energetic or more happy about your life. Let's get into this feather. 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Let's see, what does this mean? Signs from angels. You got out. How do you say this? You got out, Pisces. Not everyone makes it out. You're going to see it so abundantly clear. It's going to hit close to home. You know how I said, like, you see people in positions, whatever this is, that you made a decision and you finally were like, I'm not doing this to myself, this was hurting myself. Whatever that is, you're going to see how it's going to hit close to home. How maybe someone close to you got truly affected by it. And then it's going to give you even more sad. You know, some of you will feel sad. Not all of you want to see it. Some of you do, because I do believe in karma, and I do believe that what you give is what you will receive. So it depends on the situation. But validation that you truly got out, that's what I could say, at the right time. Like, this is what it's going to show you. You're going to be knowing at this point that you have so, like, a hand over your shoulder. People will look at you like, Pisces knew. Pisces was right. Look at what happened. They got out at the right time. I don't think this is the case, but I'll give you an example. It's like, let's say there was a bad job or opportunity and everyone thought it was great, but you kind of had your doubts about it, and you made a decision. People thought you were dumb, whatever. You know how they are when they're very judgmental when you don't go along with the crowd or the mob. But next thing you know, you get out, and then they definitely see where you had a little help in this. Like, they had to have been. Like, Pisces just didn't know. I don't know how they're gonna see it, but they will. Like, they're gonna know Pisces had some form of help in this situation. Maybe you do have the shining. You know, that's the feeling. Maybe they do have a shining. Some of you may be seeing feathers, and that's going to solidify for you that you did the right thing and you got out. Those are the words that I keep hearing. You got out. You might see it through somebody else. Like, that could have been me. That's what I'm getting. All right. Excuse me. What advice do we have for Pisces? Ace of Wands. More fire. And 9 of Pentacles, which is my single card, doing really good on your own. Ace of Wands sometimes could be an offer, it could be a sexual offer. Let's see. More wands, Pisces. There's a lot of wands. I do feel like you're going to have options, but I think you guys are going to choose kind of not getting into anything so serious. Like, don't get it twisted. I know you guys love love. I know you guys want passion and fire, and it's on the table. So there is passion and fire in your life, but there's something about you always coming back to yourself or choosing yourself. Like we do. We love love and we love passion, but we also love our personal space. We are incredibly protective of our personal space in order for us to do the things we do, Pisces. Like we have big dreams. We're big dreamers, and our imaginations really go wild, and sometimes, we just need a little space so that we can go into that other world, that other realm. We disassociate a lot, and it's not because we're, ditzy or whatnot. It's because we feel things and we see things and we have callings and ideas and passions, and it's very hard to tie down a Pisces because we are these hippie type beings. And I say hippie very loosely because I don't mean exactly like the 70s types. We like that freedom to explore, and to always feel like we have to do something or we have to be somewhere. Like, we don't like that. We want to choose it. We want to feel the guides tell us where to go or what to do, or if this is what I'm supposed to do. We don't want to be forced to do anything. So the advice here, Pisces, is, if you want love, go do it. Have fun. But always remember that you are that eternal being that always needs privacy and alone time and working on yourself. Like, never give up your freedoms. Never give up your financial freedom. Never give up always keep something to yourself is the feeling, because you have so many different ways to live your life. It's actually whatever it is that you choose to do. Basically, it's whatever you want to do, you can do it. You can have it. You just cannot allow yourself to always get tied down with someone else's life. Because look, there's other people here that had you tied yourself down, you would have wound up in the same fate as them. But something inspired you to go something different, do something different. And that was a big thing that I felt like I'm not hurting myself anymore. I love myself. That inspiration that came to you will always be there. It will always guide you. So make sure you always put your intuitions first. I don't care how many people you have around you. I don't care if you have secret admirers that all want to date you or fight for you and fight to the death, for you. It's like, what do you want? How much of this can you take? It could be amusing, but you will get distracted. You always get distracted. That's what I'm getting there. All right, let's do career and money. Let's do it with these. I see people fighting over you, Pisces. Someone's very upset. But they can't bring it to you anymore because you kind of solidified. You put a wax seal on something and stamped it and said, I'm done here. I reached a conclusion. And when you made that decision, nothing else could penetrate your walls, Pisces. It's like out of sight, out of mind. You put it out of your mind somehow. But let's go deeper. Let's see. Spirit, tell me more. Pay your bills. Loan approved. Micromanage and budget. It feels good to pay your bills. That's what I heard. It feels good to pay your bills, doesn't it, Pisces? I do have this loan approval too. Like, I don't know if you're looking for a loan or if you're trying to get a loan for a house or something, but I do have that you will be approved for it. I do have a micromanage here. Be very careful, like be on top of your bills because I feel like there's something in there that you can either save money or is a duplicate. I don't really know. I just heard duplicate or something in your bills where you need to pay more attention to because it's not accurate. Maybe you could lower the bill. I don't know. But there is something here that you need to pay more attention to. Micromanage. Let's see. Maybe there's another way for you to get some type of loan that you were looking for or pay this bill. I also see you working more. Like I did feel that this girl is on fire energy, Pisces. So I do feel the need for you to budget, like something about micromanage your budget because you will need to spend. Sometimes it takes money to make money, Pisces. It takes, let's say you work at a job and you're trying to be an entrepreneur, maybe some cuts have to come in order for you to achieve this. So it takes money to make money is the best way I could say this. So it's like you got to have a plan. But I feel like this is going to come very effortless. It's like it's going to be a desire. It's going to be a passion. Like you're not even going to care about that excess money that, that you're budgeting at this time. It's like I'm not even caring about that. Like I have this passion, this desire. And before you know it, Pisces, there is this miracle blessing that is headed in your direction. So I do feel that that make sure you pay the things that are truly important. But I think there's a confirmation for you because I feel you guys like, I know. And I don't care about budgeting this or cutting that or doing that because I've been inspired and I'm moving towards this other direction. And I don't know, all the details, but I'm going to get this thing done. Like I just feel it in my spirit and soul. Like I have this path and nothing else really matters. This passion, this fire, like you feel yourself on fire and you're moving forward. All right, let's close this off with the Oshos. There is some money that I feel like is coming to you. Just make sure that you manage it properly. That's another thing. Make sure it does feel like an excess of money. Maybe you had like a savings of some sorts, but you just need to manage it properly. But I do feel like a loan approved means like a lump sum of money that's coming to you that you need to manage properly. Spirit, tell me more. Awareness. Going with the flow. And beyond illusion. You're not disillusioned anymore. Like I felt very clear where you had made a choice and decision in your life that you weren't going to hurt yourself. I think in it, you thought you were doing right. You thought that it was okay. You thought this is the way it was supposed to be, but it's like all that has been cleared. Like you realize now what the lie was. Like I feel that. Like I realize now what the lie was. I realized how I was hurting myself. I realized how I was contributing to this situation in some way. Like there's an awareness, like things have opened up for you. You find that's how it feels like you're kind of like in the dark and you don't know. But here she is, she kind of comes out like in a blaze of fire. I know it's like a icy energy, and that could be something that people are feeling from you. Like you're a very icy person, but in reality, something just hit you or realization that you were not living a fulfilling life with whatever this thing that you had to kind of drop a conclusion on or make a conclusion on. And I just feel like things have opened up for you mentally, emotionally. Like they just opened up. Like, wow, I was really wasting my time with that thought or wasting my energy on that person or that job or whatever that situation was. And it finally hit me. Thank you. I'm so grateful. And again, you're going to be right about it. You will see what happens. We got this going with the flow. This isn't your challenge. Let's see. I think you guys are no longer, it's like you're taking the reins of your life. Like I said, you're being very mature at this time. You know, going with the flow on certain things is really good in life, but going with the flow with what other people want you to do, or be just because you love someone or because it's the right thing to do or the nice thing to do, is not your cup of tea anymore. With the going with the flow and the challenge, it's just not something you're going to do. You're too aware now. You can't unsee what you saw, Pisces. You're way too aware of what just letting things happen does in your life. It's like you taken the reins and said, I'm not going to just swim with the rest of you. You know, like because it's like you're picking a different direction. And again, these people that wanted you, or this person that wanted you to just swim with them, it's like they're going to find out. They're going to find out. It's going to be very painful. Like I saw that 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords, like, and they're going to know Pisces picked right. They're going to be able to say that to you. You're going to be able to see it for yourself. Like, oh, glad I didn't get into that mess. Oh, I just saw the isolation. I didn't even see that. And the flowering. Yeah, I saw something icy, but I guess, give me one sec. Tears. Sometimes people need to learn the hard way, I guess. That's the feeling. They need to learn the hard way when they find themselves really hurt by a situation, alone in the situation, feeling like they picked the wrong person or the wrong thing. And that's what I get here, Pisces. Like, thank God you got out. That was the words, I think. Yeah, thank God you got out when you did. Or else you would have been sitting here too, feeling, or maybe that would have been you. I don't know. Hurt again because you invested time into something you knew was hurting you back. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.